Hey everybody, this is Caesar with SmallEngineVelocity coming at you with another video in regards to a helmet. Today we're going to be taking a new helmet from a brand that is not as known as other brands out there and do an unboxing and a first look at this helmet. So if everyone knows, my helmet was stolen when I went to do jury duty for a murder trial probably last year, at the end of last year. And if you want to see that video, it's right here. Anyways, it got stolen. I spent a ton of money on a carbon fiber helmet, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do this time. I wanted to get a mid-range helmet, somewhere around $250, with as much protection as it possibly could get, but with the most features that I could find in a helmet. Well, you know, you have helmets like Ari and all these other brands that are known. Lately, another brand has popped up with the Atlas 4, and they were kind of a no-name brand until all of a sudden they got popular. Well, this time I went ahead and I found a brand called Voss. What I was really looking for, and pardon me, I'm looking at my phone, was I wanted something that was ECE dot, which isn't as important, and didn't weigh a whole ton. Now, this particular helmet has a drop-down visor, which excludes it from having Schnell ratings, but that was high on my list, but not the highest. I was also looking for a helmet that had pin lock available. I don't know if you know what pin lock is, but it keeps it from fogging. It is the most amazing thing that you could ever get on a helmet, especially if you're on a road trip, or it's really cold, or it's really hot, or foggy outside or something like that. It is the most wonderful thing. Now, if you wear glasses, it doesn't stop your glasses from fogging, so got to come up with another solution with that, or wear contacts. The helmet is for an intermediate oval, and it has a micro quick release where you can just pull a thing and it comes out. I didn't really want that as much, but I remember having a helmet with that and liking it a lot. It just makes it a little bit harder to secure the helmet down. It looked like a good buy. It was within my price range, so I may be recommending this in the future. So anyways, let's roll the intro. After we roll the intro, let's go into the unboxing. All right, so here we go. I got this in the mail today. I got the $9.89 Moto-V Voss helmet. Pretty plain box, but I mean, it's just a box, right? So when you first open it up, of course, you get the helmet in a nice little protective thingy. I think all helmets come with this. I think once my helmet comes out of here, it never really ever comes back into it again, but okay, let's take a look. Inside the box, it comes with pin lock, and I'm telling you, this is super awesome. If you ever get a helmet, please try to get pin lock in it. It is great for fog. And this particular go around, I got a free keychain in here. The weight is pretty good. I like it. I can already feel the pointy chin on the end. Hopefully that works well with motovlogging. We'll pull the tie out, see if anything is on the inside. There is an instruction that is tied to it and nothing else on the inside. So let's take the cover off. Oh my gosh, this is not supposed to be that hard. Oh, there's a knot in it. Come on. All right, well, I finally got it off. It took forever. Stupid knot. All right, so release. And here it is. So it is come wrapped again. And here is the model and color I chose. Da, 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 da. It kinda is Scully looking. It does say Voss across the back. They love their name. But I wanted this super high contrast that I thought was really cool. All right, you open it. There's the drop down on the inside right here. The drop down is controlled off to the side right here. So that's easy. It's very easy to grab onto this. All you have to do is run your finger down the side and you can grab it and run it back up to the front. I got a large because I have a big noggin. Poppable vents in the top. I like this. I've seen this before on helmets, but if you push it down and it pops open, right? And you're wondering, well, is it open or did I close it? You can feel across the top. Now, I have to be careful. This may get broken if I leave it open or something. So those are openable vents. And then you pull up to open the rear vent in the back, right here. And then of course the front has an opening here. If you're looking across the bottom, there's a pull right here that drops the opening. Now what's different about this one, and I was reading about it, is that this clasp right here that locks in for the slide clip that you slide in and then you pull out. I don't know if you've seen other helmets before, but this is plastic in other helmets. Given it's thick plastic, but it's metal with a metal clasp on here. So yeah, maybe it's overkill, but it is your helmet and you don't want your head to break, so that's good. It has a soft padded lining right here, which is nice, across the bottom of the pad. I can't really show you the inside, but the inside looks nice. Let's feel the side. You can't see it from the camera view that I have here, but there are cutouts for the speakers across the side. They are snap-in removable liners that are inside. They look very easy to clean. And overall, it's pretty high quality. One of the major requirements I wanted was a chin cover. I was hoping that it would cover more across the chin. I like that. And it does have padding across the side, so it fits around your head. I'm hoping that this is very silent. Now there's a big giant label on the inside, but again, it is a drop-down visor on here. And if you ever see a helmet that has a drop-down visor that claims to be Snell, then they're lying, because Snell requires that there be a certain amount of protection all the way around your head. But with this type of material, I think I'll be. There are a few little nubs up here. I wonder if that has to do with airflow over the helmet, but otherwise, when this thing goes down, it seals pretty well. Look at the side, and it has the mechanism to release the helmet, the visor. Pull this back, and it'll pop off. And then when you want it back on, you pull it, clip it, should pop right back in again. I did buy a kit so I could put my radio on here, but I don't know if it's gonna fit with this on this side, so I may have to put it on this side. That'll be new. Also, I have to mount my GoPro across the front, so I may end up covering one of these Voss symbols on the side, which is kind of slightly disappointing. Do have this across the front. I forgot what it's called, but it's supposed to help with airflow when your helmet is open. But yeah, overall, I like it. Just in case you're wondering, I wonder if you can still hear me with my mic. Just in case you're wondering, it does fit very well with glasses on it. And does it come down with, yep, comes down. It does not block my glasses. It doesn't hit my glasses, which is great, you know, right? Wow. Wow. Now, it doesn't have micro adjustments on here. It doesn't have incrementally large, small adjustments. It's this, and all the way open. Some other helmets like to have smaller increments, but I think that sacrifices the mechanisms in the side to have more little gears and lobes to go across to close. But yeah, overall, what do you think, guys? Do I look cool? Anyways, the only thing left to do is put the pin lock across the front. There are billions of videos on how to do pin lock. I highly recommend this. A helmet that comes with pin lock that has all these features and safety built into it. You can't really beat it for the price. I was, like I said, going to buy a super expensive helmet, but I'm hesitant because I motovlog. I don't want to buy a $600, $700 helmet with $1,000 worth of equipment on top of it and lose all that money like I did last time, and still have all the comfort, safety features, and still look cool while I'm doing it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be motovlogs with this, and you'll probably hear it a lot in the future about how this is working out for me. Anyways, thanks, and I'll see everybody in the next video.